And like I said, we're going to keep this very consistent and we're going to keep going with this, man. Today we're in for a very interesting topic, man, because at this point in time, things is just getting dirtier and dirtier and things are just getting more exposed, man. We in the age of Aquarius. Come on now. Y'all know this. So today, the topic we really talking about is now, since Diddy been having all these allegations, now Kanye wants to go ahead and tag on Drake. So let's see what's going on in between Diddy and Drake, and it says sugar daddy, man. So Lucian, man, sound like Lucifer, man. These big executives, they just don't know when to stop. And now, I always said, for this, you know, for people to start to change, talking about the young ones, and you know, we just gotta change the music industry. And I feel as one person going down, all of them are going to go down, and that's going to change the trajectory of how people look. I'm telling you, these women out here, this is a little bit off topic, but you know, us fellas who watch, y'all know all these women look the exact same. I mean, I haven't been this uninterested in so long, because it's like all these women, they got this certain look. They got this sexy red look. They got this Cardi B look, this Nicki Minaj look, this Sweetie look, this Summer Walker look. These, you know, they looking like problems. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about, fellas. They got the long lashes. I mean, my girl, she has lashes, but at the same time, these women, you just know who they are nowadays as soon as you see them, based off of, because they just trying to act literally like the woman in the industry. And then for the fellas, vice versa too. For them hood niggas, that's just, you know, all these dirt looking niggas, all these young boy looking niggas, all these King Von looking niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against them, but the music is making them more like that. They're making clones off this music. So we got to clean the music industry up. So off topic, I just had to get that, but let's jump into this.
But to not be cool with me, to have to, like, this is his job to go against God. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian and Universal.
Not a rich baby daddy.
Right here is Sir Lucian Charles Grainge. He's been the CEO of Universal Music Group since 2010, so you know he done seen some shit. So I had to go to the damn documents. I had to see if this man was actually named, and he is. As you can see, it says Lucian Charles Grainge, and it also says Universal Music Group.
Yo, they going down, yo, they going down.
I don't really know this guy that well.
They going down, cuz. Look at this fat ass. He don't do nothing.
It's been a long time coming for someone to finally step up and shine a spotlight on Lucian Grainge. I mean, the man has been flying way too low under the radar, considering he's basically the most powerful.
He don't listen. Mind you, these high executives, they don't listen to any of the music that they be approving and putting out in this world, because it is a control game. You think he's sitting there listening to Sexy Red, or even he probably listens to Drake just to, you know. But like more than half of the people that is pushed out and approved by these record labels, they don't even listen to it. Guess what? White people don't push any of this type of music on their people. This whole happened. The only way that white people be hearing the music like the way we be playing it and rapping on the beats is when they probably with their black friends, or they out in an event or at a club. Otherwise, you know, first of all, it's just, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all really know what I'm trying to say, man. So this is enough talking.
Figure who was named in that lawsuit Lil Rod filed against Diddy back in February. It's like the perfect storm for someone to spill the beans on what's really going on behind the scenes in the music business. And who better to spill it all than Kanye West? Kanye recently sat down for an interview on the Download podcast, and let me tell you, he did not hold back. Kanye spilled some serious tea about Lucian and his connections to some of the biggest names in rap, especially Drake. He even went as far as calling Lucian Drake's baby daddy and accusing Drake of being a puppet to these so-called masters and being paid to work against God. But there's more. Kanye also dove deep into Lucian Grainge's history, uncovering some pretty unsettling stuff about his ties to powerful figures who have their fingers in African banks. Yeah, you heard that right. Kanye claims Lucian's involved in some shady dealings that exploit Africa. So buckle up, folks, because this rabbit hole goes way deeper than we could have imagined. And Kanye's revelations are shedding a whole new light on the whole Diddy situation.
That's what I'm saying.
People who may have been pulling the strings behind it all. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on the details. So let's get into it.
Daddy, Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian.
So all of his streams in the number ones is controlled by someone.
You saw he laughed and then shut it down.
Lucian worked for people who control the banks in Africa.
So you know A lot of people have this theory that Diddy is the fall guy for much bigger fish. Word on the street is that Diddy is just a pawn in a much larger operation that allegedly includes trafficking within music and the entertainment industry. And this is not to say that Diddy is innocent. However, almost all the lawsuits that have been filed against Diddy have also name-dropped his powerful friends within the industry that allegedly enabled his despicable crimes. Now let's revisit this latest lawsuit filed against Diddy by producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones. See, Lil Rod isn't just suing Diddy. His lawsuit has a whole list of defendants, and one name that sticks out is Lucian Charles Grainge, the CEO of Universal Music.
I don't know how Cassidy can sit there and like the shit that she like, yo, Diddy's a scary nigga. Like, that nigga's scary, bro. Like, I wouldn't even want to rob his house. That's how scary. I'm scared if he's actually there, the diddler. Like, how can she sit there? I know she don't got no type of emotional attached to this nigga because the shit, it's crazy.
Is Lucian Charles Grainge, the CEO of Universal Music. In his lawsuit, Lil Rod named Lucian multiple times, painting this picture of Lucian and Diddy being very close, as in potentially being more than friends. Here's what Lil Rod said in his lawsuit. Mr. Jones recalls seeing defendant Grainge visiting Mr. Combs' home in Miami, Florida and Los Angeles, California. According to Mr. Jones, whenever defendant Grainge visited Mr. Combs at his homes, it would be in the evening and he and Mr. Combs would disappear for hours in Mr. Combs' bedroom. The lawsuit then goes on to allege that Lucian Grainge sponsored and attended several Love album listening parties at Mr. Combs' home in Los Angeles, California. And according to Lil Rod, these parties had S-workers present as well as young women below the age. But that's not all. Lil Rod also claimed that during these parties, Lucian Grainge knew or should have known that Mr. Combs was giving the attendees laced bottles of De Leon tequila and Ciroc vodka. But it gets even messier, or shall we say freakier, because Lil Rod also revealed that during his time living and traveling with Diddy, he discovered that Mr. Combs has hidden cameras in every room of his homes. And get this, Lil Rod claimed that Diddy has recordings of Lucian Grainge, as well as other celebrities, music label executives, politicians, and athletes. Lil Rod also alleged that Lucian, together with other defendants, aided, abetted, and induced
this nigga Diddy.
And he describes him as one of the co-conspirators who knowingly benefited from coercive trafficking. According to Lil Rod, Lucian and other defendants were providing vast sums of cash, which made Diddy's criminal venture possible. Not only that, but Lil Rod also recalled seeing Lucian and CEO of Motown Records Ethiopia Habtemariam at Chalice Recording Studios, where Diddy was actively engaging in freak-off parties. Now,
look at him fanning himself.
Mariam.
Yo, Diddy be looking, he be looking different in everything. You be saying, look at this little clone back here, his minion, his son knows everything in that dome head of his, everything.
Studios, where Diddy was actively engaging in freak-off parties. Now, when Lil Rod's allegations against Diddy first made headlines, Lucian Grainge immediately denied any involvement, and he blasted Lil Rod for including him in his lawsuit. Attorneys for Lucian called the allegations offensively false and said they plan to seek legal penalties against Lil Rod's lawyer. Lucian's attorneys also filed a motion to dismiss all claims against Lucian and Universal Music Group, arguing that Lil Rod's lawyer Tyrone Blackburn filed knowingly false allegations of criminal wrongdoing without the slightest factual or legal basis. However, if Diddy really has incriminating footage of Lucian from those FO parties like Lil Rod alleged in his lawsuit,
look at that lady's face back there.
Wrongdoing without the slightest factual or legal basis. However, if Diddy really has incriminating footage,
bro, this shit's gonna go down, dog. Yo, this month just started, the 2nd of May. Oh my gosh, this shit about to be crazy.
Under the bus. But we're just scratching the surface here, because what do we really know about Lucian Grainge? How did he become so powerful, and what did Kanye West mean when he said Lucian works for the people who control the banks in Africa? Well, for most people, the name Lucian Grainge won't ring a bell unless you're A, a fan of Sophia Richie, so you know she married Lucian's son Elliot last year in a highly public wedding, or B, you're deep into the so-called conspiracies about the music business and the puppet masters who pull the strings behind the scenes. Well, whether you want to call this a conspiracy or just a well-kept secret, the fact is that Lucian and his son Elliot are deeply involved in the hip-hop music industry. Now, there's been this long-standing theory
Black,
that Lucian...
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all watch Dr. Umar, those that's on my channel that watch Dr. Umar. We own it all. Black rap music is the #1 paying genre. Alright? And now that Beyonce is literally over here trying to. I mean, country been going for black people regardless, but watch how many black country singers come out this year, yet alone from Beyonce doing that. Watch, just watch. We own all of it, y'all. And there's white people. This is J. Cole said, "Listen, white people have snatched the sound." You know what I'm saying? These white folks, what he know about being in the hood? Nothing. But what he does is he holds money above us color folk that don't got nothing, a pot to piss in, and we go do exactly what he wants us to do. Why you think, you know, Sexy Red walk around with the fucking block of money? What the fuck was that? $1,000 in fucking ones?
Those executives who profit off of black trauma and keep artists in theory that Lucian is one of those executives who profit off of black trauma and keep artists enslaved through exploitative contracts. And it's
there
not
you
just
go.
Lucian
There you go. Before there you go.
Really works, particularly the hip hop industry. Take Jay-Z's mentor Leor Cohen for example. And
then they got the black folks being the face of it while they hide behind it. But no more. This shit is coming to the light.
Admitted that he signs artists on his label that promotes substance and addiction culture. And when they asked him why he does that when there's a major opioid crisis going on, Leor said that's just how the business works.
That's just how the business works. Oh.
A lot of them don't. So, you know, I don't like giving up people. I don't want to give up on
stuttering?
One of the biggest artists you ever had had a real bad drug problem, DMX.
I'm so sad. Our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that?
Get him, Charlemagne. Get him.
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention. She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent. But I have to. I can't give up on people.
I'm saying that's hypocritical though.
It's opportunistic. Yeah, I got.
You sound autistic as fuck. I just trying to keep going.
Just click and call you a culture vulture.
And this is just one of many reasons
why
Diddy branded Leor a culture vulture.
Bro, you see, that man sounds uneducated. All he knows to people that literally can plug and play everything. All you gotta do is find someone out of the fucking prison system or someone in the hood that can rap. Don't even gotta be talented. Talking about talent. Bullshit. Talent left the music industry a long time ago.
Strategy to destroy Rockefeller Records while at the same time profiting off of feuds between black artists.
Chris Brown. I'm sorry, I keep pausing this, y'all. I'm just talking. Chris Brown.
Because I think he's a fake CEO, and I think he's fronting on my culture, but he can't front on anybody else. And I'm calling him out publicly, and I want him to stop trying to rape my culture. Go make some money on some other stuff.
Def.
Like, stop having your agenda be hip hop. Like when Joey was like, our agenda to open up Asylum was to go. It didn't say nothing about going to get no rock and roll. It was go to get people that they don't even care about and make money from them. Yeah, just get money in their culture. Let them do it. Let's let the violence stay there.
Yeah.
Let's benefit from the violence and not bring in, like, you know what I mean? It was like they had people that their job is to create beef so that they can monetize it.
Wow.
But they don't let their culture feel it.
Wow.
But they make money from it.
Bro, I said that. Y'all. Y'all know when I'm on this channel. Y'all know I'm coming with facts, man. Everything coming out of my mouth, they saying it. Y'all know. Let's change this game, y'all. Y'all rappers that watch my videos, stop rapping about killing and drug dealing. It's not cool anymore. It's over with. In fact, you're just setting yourself up for a case. Stop waving guns in music videos. You dummy. You're literally being recorded and taking notes on that this guy has a gun. I wonder if that... Stop. You look stupid. You're setting yourself up to go to jail or get shot or killed. That's exactly what you're doing. Stop. You're not going to get in the industry to fucking make money, drug dealing, and talking about killing. It's not. It's over with. Talk about some positivity and let's push it into the environment, because this is the time for everything to start changing. The narrative. You already see. The music industry is about to take a shift. It's about to take a shift, y'all.
And they can't make any money or get any respect in their culture. That's why they're in our culture. Because the minute that they were allowed to be there, they would go.
Right.
But they just can't. You know, the question should be, why don't you do something besides rap?
Right. They can't.
And if you are all into rap, what have you done to give back to the community? I didn't know why that wasn't asked.
Right.
But, you know, it is what it is. It's the perfect example of what they always do to us. They always try to, you know, offer some paper bag of money or whatever it is.
That's right.
Selfish agenda, which is the test. and then have us divide. So they get benefit and take the fight off of them.
But it gets even more sinister because there have been a lot of whispers circulating that these puppet masters literally sacrifice artists for profit. Allegedly, many of these
and this one's going to drag on a little bit, but if y'all with me, let's keep watching this together, y'all. Y'all in.
Major artists such
appreciate
as
y'all.
Jackson,
We already got
Prince,
the
and Whitney
views.
Houston, as well as rappers like King Von and Drakeo. The Ruler all ended up making more money for their labels after they died. Cat Williams also talked about this in one of his viral interviews and said that all these recent deaths of young rappers are not a coincidence because every time one of them dies, there's someone higher up making a lot of money off of their death.
It's big money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama, only got to see her once a year, and it's over. And the money, he goes up and up and up.
That's right.
They killed this $20 million guy.
Cat also said that what usually happens is that when a rapper is sacrificed, the higher-ups will get someone from the rapper's city to take them out, seemingly as one final humiliation tactic.
Wow.
$60 million in benefits.
Wow.
And they had some people from your city do it.
Wow.
I'm saying there's the good side and the bad side of these businesses.
According to Kat, when it comes to the music
he's just going on a whole rant of exposing, protect Cat Williams at all costs.
You can safely assume it's been carefully planned and orchestrated behind the scenes, and someone is profiting from it.
Somebody benefited. So in all of these situations, there's a business involved and there's real money involved. And somebody's benefiting from this thing that looks like, oh, that just happened. Nah, no way.
There have also been rumors that these labels deliberately sign artists who make murder rap, drill, and similar genres that promote to gang culture and senseless violence. Since 1987, over 90 rappers have been killed in the cities where they grew up, and according to multiple studies,
Listen, we're going to end the video there, y'all. I think I'm going to do a part 2 of this and just watch the rest of it. But like, subscribe, and comment, man. Hey, listen, to end this video off, the young kids that watch my channel, the inspired rapper kids that watch my channel, and then the woman and female inspired rappers that watch my channel. Let's just change the narrative of it, because as you can see, these white folks don't give about any of us. And all they do is wave money above your head, and yes, you become rich, but at the same time, your ass ain't going to get old enough to be able to enjoy it. So it's like whatever comes quick is from Satan, whatever comes in long-term longevity is from God himself, man. God is always here to make it a long-term, you know, God is a marathon, Satan is a sprint. And every time there's a sprint, you get tired and you almost pass out or throw up. Every time it's a marathon, you can go at your own pace, but guess what? You know where you're actually heading. Alright, so just take the advice, man. The music industry ain't it. Figure something out. There's hundreds of thousands of ways to make money online, including doing YouTube, and just like rapping, just stop. We gotta stop giving dirt to our community, y'all. So with that, peace. We see y'all next video.